So the Empro Classic Spain prejudging that just concluded. And can we all agree on one thing? That this was without any shadow of a doubt the weakest lineup that we have seen throughout the season. And I'm gonna say it was kind of disappointing too. I mean, we did not even have a single former Olympian in that lineup. Not even one. Apart from, of course, Angel Calderon, who we all know is a 212 Olympian and not an open bodybuilder. And the reason I'm saying it was disappointing is because 2 months from now, when we're gonna see some former Olympians missing on their Olympia qualification for this year, because the shows like the Texas Pro and Tampa Pro, they are gonna be very stacked. And we're gonna see some very deep lineups in both those shows. Then all of these people are gonna realize that they made such a big mistake skipping a show like the Empro Classic Spain. And I'm guessing the same thing is gonna happen at this upcoming China Pro, which is happening at the same weekend as Dubai Pro. Now let's talk about the show itself. Now it was supposed to be a two-man showdown with Toronto Pro champion Sazan Hirati and a top 212 Olympian Angel Calderon, as they were the only two big names in that lineup. And that is exactly what happened. Angel and Sas, they stayed in the middle throughout the prejudging. And I have got to say, surprisingly, Angel Calderon really held his own against a very formidable opponent like Sazan Hirati. Now I will go as far as saying this, that Angel looked harder than Sas in some areas, but Sas and his overall flow, that was way prettier, way aesthetic, and he also had a bit of size over Angel Calderon here, especially in the back shots. He was much thicker, much denser, and even in the hamstrings, he had a lot more detail. Plus the fact that Sazan's midsection, that is probably one of the best out there, and it was again very tight, especially in comparison to a guy like Angel, that gave him a very big edge. And there was a night and day difference in that overall aesthetics between both these guys. Because the thing is, Angel, we all know, is a short bodybuilder, and he's a guy who has kind of a boxy and blocky kind of build. But that being said, I do think that Angel did make an argument for himself for the win tonight, especially in certain shots, like the side chest. That looked so damn insane on Angel. The density and the width of Angel from the back, that was also phenomenal. And that also goes to show you that the hardest Sazan need to work on for this upcoming Miss Olympia this year, which by the way is gonna be his Olympia debut. That is his back. So the abs on Sazan, and how well defined and separated, and how chiseled they are, that is a proof that a very well developed midsection, that can make one hell of a difference in your overall aesthetics, and that can make all of your front shots look way more classic